So good morning everyone. Morning. So we are still have a meeting session about book review. Today book review will be present by my friend, says Sufiana Sabila, and the moderator will be to the Zafran, and I'm Indah Delia Pandi as Master of Ceremony. So I will continue the session to the moderator, and the moderator time is yours.
Yeah, thank you for the Master of Ceremony. So, Abe, the book that you bring today is The Call of the Wind by Jack London. So, may you tell us what is the book about and tell us everything that you get from the book?
Okay, so thank you, Zafran. Before I start, good morning everyone. How are you today?
Good.
Okay, so first of all, thank you for the opportunity to speak in front of you today. My name is Sufiana Shabila, and today I would like to present a book review of a fiction novel entitled by The Call of the Wild by Jack London, and the first published in 1993. So the purpose of this presentation is to review the novel by discussing the reason for choosing the book, the synopsis, the themes and moral values, the strengths and weaknesses, and finally my personal opinion and recommendation. So The Call of the Wild is classified as an adventure and survival fiction novel. And I choose this book because it presents a powerful story about survival, adaptation, and the relationship between humans and nature. The novel is also interesting because the main character is not a human but a dog named Bug. This story is relevant to students and society because it teaches us about resilience, inner strength, and how individuals respond to difficult situations. Even though the story is set in the past, but the message is still meaningful in the modern life. So this story began in California, where Bugs lives a comfortable life as a pet dog. He is well cared for and treated kindly by his owner. However, Bugs' life changes when he is stolen and sold as a sled dog during the Klondike Gold Rush in Alaska. The main character, Bug, must adapt to a harassed and violent environment. The conflict starts when Bug is forced to learn how to survive in the cold wilderness and compete with other dogs for food and power. As the story develops, Bugs becomes stronger and more independent. He learns how to trust his instincts and becomes more confident. And the climax happens when Bugs finally breaks away from human control and fully follows his natural instinct. At the end of the story, Bugs answered the call of the wild by returning to nature and becoming a leader among the wolves. So the main themes of the novel is survival and power instinct. Another important theme is struggle between civilization and nature. One important message from this story is that every living being has inner strength. Especially when facing challenges, the novel also teaches us about adaptation, freedom, and self-discovery. Socially and psychology, this novel shows how environment can shape behavior and identity. Bugs' transformations reflects how individuals grow through hardship. And as a reader, I think this novel is easy to understand, even though it was written a long time ago. The language is simple and the story is clear. While reading this novel, I felt like many emotions, and sometimes I felt sad because Bugs suffered and was treated badly. At the same time, I also feel excited and inspired when Bugs became stronger and braver. This novel is also very relevant to our life as a students. Just like Bug, we sometimes face pressure, challenges, and uncomfortable situations. This story reminds us that we need to be strong, adaptable, and believe in ourselves. And in my opinion, The Call of the Wild is not only a story about dogs, but also a story about human life, struggle, and personal growth. And one strength of this novel is strong characterization, especially Bugs' development. The story is emotional and the writing style is vivid, making readers feel the harshness of nature. Another strength is the clear moral message about resilience and survival. However, one weakness of this novel is that the story can feel slow at the beginning, and in addition, some parts may feel repetitive for readers who prefer fast-paced stories. And personally, I really enjoy this novel because it is inspiring and meaningful, and I feel emotionally connected to Buck's journey and struggles. Overall, The Call of the Wild is a meaningful novel with strong message, and it teaches us that difficult situation can make us stronger. And through Buck's journey, we can learn about courage, survival, and freedom. And I would like to recommend this novel to students who like adventure stories or animal-centered and narrative, and stories with strong moral values. Okay, so I think that's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you, Abe, for explaining to us about The Call of the Wild by Jack London. So, before we start the Q&A session, maybe I should ask you first, what do you think about Buck's character development? Is it too fast or is it good in the story?
Okay, so I think, like I said before, is it too slow for the story? Because it's like they repeat the story many times, especially for Buck's character.
Okay, so maybe we should start the Q&A session. Is there anyone who want to ask? Yes, you may.
I want to ask, what is the moral value from this novel?
Okay, so uh, the moral value of the novel is that strength and resilience grow through hardship, and the story teaches us to adapt and stay strong in difficult situations.
Okay, anyone else? Okay, please, you first.
So, for you, what the interesting part for you?
Interesting part. Okay, so the part I like the most is when Buck starts to follow his instincts and becomes more independent. And this happens in the middle of the chapter, like in the chapter 5 or in chapter 6, I guess. And in most editions, this part around pages 60 to 90, and this part becomes interesting because Bugs is more stronger and smarter and more confident.
Okay, so one more, maybe Salsa. Okay.
Okay, so I chose this book because I like animal, especially dog, and because this is ever to filming, and I watched the film too, and I interested to read the book, so I chose this book.
Okay, okay, that's all. Okay, thank you, Abe, for explaining the book. Thank you for the active responses from the audiences. I return this to the master of the ceremony.
So, thank you, Jafran, and thank you to the book review sessions, Supiana, and thank you for you all to the for your great attention. And finally, we can close this session, so we can meet in the last session. So I'm Indah as master of ceremony. Thank you so much.